first test, bit muddy, bit unexpected mud. You know, it rained overnight in Cape Town, so you must have worked yourself. This is more British weather, but you've been training at altitude, you've trained on hard pitches, and then there comes the. Can you just talk us through up to the drop goal, and then once it's sailed over, did you turn and say anything?
Yeah, the week leading up to that test was pretty wet, and of course we knew that Newlands would be wet. I wouldn't say that it suited us more than anybody else, because we had good quality players with exceptionally good backs and fast backs. JJ Williams on the wing, exceptionally good runners from that point of view. JPR, who loved coming into the line. So we were quite prepared to take on the Springboks at any type of game. But I think you'd be right to say that it was more British weather, and I think in actual fact we've not so much felt at home, but it didn't faze us at all. We went down and we thought, right, we'll have to play the game as it's meant to be played. The fact that we had such a good group of forwards meant that we were able to control the game, and I think that is where South Africa really were surprised. They had a very strong pack. They came to that first test on the back of a very good performance by Western Province the week before, where, dare I say it, we were very fortunate maybe to win the match, but it probably gave them a false sense of opportunity and maybe the belief that they were too strong for us. But our forwards measured up to it, made my task a little bit easier. We had an exceptionally good front row, well, an exceptionally good pack. And there was very little in the game. It could have gone either way. Conditions determined that. The drop goal came at a time where I thought we just needed maybe that little extra few points to sort of take us away from the Springboks. As I said, it wasn't going to be a huge scoreline down in Cape Town in those conditions, and an opportunity came and I just hit it, and I'll remember that to the day I die. What you know sometimes when you just hit the ball sweetly. I was surprised how far it went, because the conditions were pretty deplorable, and it just sailed between the posts and just gave us really enough of a lead to sort of be comfortable in the end.